Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Teach Me How for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Today I'll be explaining how I defeat the Ninth Sister on Jedi Grandmaster without taking damage. This guide is not meant to be an explanation or debate on the best way to defeat this boss without taking damage, but more so to explain my approach and what I find works best and is most consistent. I'll be explaining each phase, her abilities within them, and how to avoid taking damage from them. Then I'll move to strategy explanation, and then finally, an example fight without commentary. So with all that said, let's get started. There are 3 phases to this fight. During phase 1, you'll face 7 attack variants. Saber throw usually occurs only at the start of the fight. Simply hold guard to block the damage. Next is a combo of 4 swings. Hold guard until the 4th and final attack is incoming, then dodge through it and attack. Next is a combo of 3 saber twirls. Hold guard until the 3rd and final attack is incoming, then dodge through it and attack. Next is slam and strike. The Ninth Sister will slam her saber into the ground and follow up with 3 saber strikes. To avoid damage, simply dodge the slam, guard against 2 of the 3 strikes, and on the last attack, dodge through it and then attack. Lastly is her combo of 3 saber strikes. Similar to the rest, hold guard until the final swing, dodge through it, and attack. During any attack opportunity, you'll want to hit the Ninth Sister twice, and only twice. After the second hit, she'll deflect and follow up with 1 of 2 attacks. The first is a stab, which you'll want to dodge through just as her saber starts to move forward. You'll then attack her twice. The second is a spinning strike. Wait until she completes the spin and then dodge through the saber strike. You'll then attack her twice. After any attack opportunity, all of these attacks minus saber throw can occur. During phase 2, the Ninth Sister gains 7 additional attacks she can use. First is force pull. Since force pull does have a damage component attached to it, you must avoid this ability. To avoid it, stand as close to the Ninth Sister as possible at all times unless dodging. Next is force push. This ability does not have any damage tied to it, but can put you at risk of being pulled. Next is jump and swing. The Ninth Sister will leap into the air for a swirling saber attack upon landing. Simply wait until she is about to land, dodge through her, and attack twice. Slam and strike from phase 1 gets an upgrade in phase 2. The first and final attacks will now be unblockable. Dodge the slam as you did before, then hold guard until the final unblockable. As she moves her saber up towards you, dodge through her and attack her twice. Next is saber spin. The Ninth Sister will start to twirl her saber in front of her and then throw it straight out. To avoid this, start running left or right away from the direction the saber will go out. Wait for the saber to return to her and then hit her twice. Next is ground slam. The Ninth Sister will put her saber away, turn red, and start to slam into the ground twice. To avoid this, move away from her using double jump to avoid the shockwaves that travel out from her. Note, this is a very rare ability. Her last ability is focused sight. During this, you will be unable to attack her. Additionally, this ability lasts for 5 attacks and has 3 attack variants she can use. Either slam, swing, or stab. You can dodge this using the same timing as her previous attacks that include these. You can guard through them, or you can parry them. For Phase 3, all abilities previously discussed will be present. So now that you understand all of her abilities, let me explain how to use all of that knowledge to form a strategy. As the encounter begins, hold guard and target the Ninth Sister while moving towards her. During Phase 1, you'll deal with each ability as previously mentioned. You'll need to hit her 9 times to push to Phase 2. Although there is no force pull present in Phase 1, you'll want to stay close to her for attack opportunities. As Phase 2 begins, she'll immediately start Focus Sight. During Phase 2, force pull can only occur during this ability, or immediately following it. For this reason, move to her quickly. I like to parry her abilities because it allows you to get some extra damage in on her and stops the ability early. Regardless, once you're done with this, you'll want to keep close to her and handle her abilities as mentioned previously in this guide. It takes 11 hits to push her to Phase 3. As you enter Phase 3, you'll be forced to use the dual wield stance. Unlike Phase 1 and 2, where the approach is to let her attack and take advantage of opportunities to do damage after those attacks, in Phase 3, you'll want to be aggressive. As soon as you're able to control Cal, move in and start attacking her. In Phase 3, force pull can occur at any time when you're beyond attack range, so you must stay on top of her at all times. Keep attacking her, deal with whatever abilities she uses against you. After you hit her 11 times, she'll knock you backward and enter Focus Sight. Block or dodge these attacks since you will no longer be able to break her guard using parries. Wait for the tutorial prompt to appear, then use the auto parry and the fight will be done. For more tutorials and guides, be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a new one being released. The unnarrated fight example is coming up next. Thank you for watching, and thanks for learning.
Heads up, Kestis! Might wanna run! I'm not done with you! Is that it? Predictable! Once a rat, always a rat! Am I supposed to be impressed? Gotta be faster. So easy to read. Your death will make me a legend!
Masana!